Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Blues, 1975.
This is Spy Hunter on the ZX Spectrum, albeit running on my retro games, the Spectrum. There was no way I was going to plough my way through what I consider to be the best arcade ports on the Spectrum without revisiting Spy Hunter. Originally released in the arcades by Bally Midway in 1984. Absolutely massive hit. Now, people always go, is it Bally Midway or is it Sega? Because if you look on the screen there, it says official Sega arcade game. No, it's a Bally Midway game. But Sega had the rights to distribute it in Europe and North America. So when US Gold came along and they wanted to license some games, they licensed Spy Hunter off Sega, even though it's a Bally Midway game. So basically it was originally, or they intended it I should say, to be a James Bond game, but they could not get the license, so they just turned it into Spy Hunter. It's a vertical scrolling, alright, you are in a car, but it's still a vertical scrolling shoot 'em up where you basically have to just drive, kill everyone. Well, not everyone, some people are innocent perps, but fuck it, kill everyone while avoiding certain enemy types, such as cars with spikes on their wheels, bulletproof cars. You can also get weapon upgrades, so you can get smokescreen, oil slick, you can get missile, and you start the game with unlimited machine guns. Hence that picture, sure. Also, there are stages where you go up a small pathway and then you end up turning into a boat. Also, hence that picture, sure, where, yeah, and then you reverse it at the end by going back down a pathway as a boat and re-emerging as a car. But obviously in that section, you obviously, you know, blow up boats and stuff like that and avoid mines. Played this in the arcades back in the day, absolutely loved it. Played the upright cabinet, because there were two. There was a sit-down cabinet. It wasn't, you know, hydraulic or anything like that, but hydraulic, you know what I mean. But it was cool, and there was a stand-up cabinet with the most amazing yoke you've ever seen, and it was an arcade in Minehead, sorry, and I can just hear the music. It's got very distinct music, and you could just hear it blaring and blaring and blaring. We were drawn to it because we love James Bond. Also, there were buttons on the screen, on the cabinet you would press to activate your, you know, weapon upgrades once you had taken them, gained them from the back of a truck. Now, they got around with that with some nifty programming on the Spectrum, which I'll explain shortly. But yeah, loved and adored this game. So US Gold licensed it for all the usual suspects back in the day, bar the Amiga and the Atari ST. So we're talking Atari 8-bits. There are other versions, but they're not by US Gold. Atari 8-bits, Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore. But on the Spectrum, probably why it's such a good game, because it got amazing reviews and we loved it in the arcades, and we had a hooky version of it that we taped off a kid at school, and we loved it at home because it's a fantastic port. Yeah, it's amazing, but it's probably amazing because it's by Royalty Denton Designs. So that was a piss poor explanation of what the game is, but let's get into this. Right, so one, keyboard. And then we get to define our keys. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, I'm having a brain fart. 0. Now that's weird doing it like that. So when you get your upgrades, I forget which, because I haven't played this in years, but if you press left and fire, you will do your oil slick. If you do right and fire, you'll do your smoke screen, or vice versa. And then when the helicopter comes to attack you, you press back and fire or up and fire, and you will launch a missile to blow it up. Ingenious, really. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it works because obviously not multiple buttons on the Spectrum. You don't want to be reaching across the keyboard to touch other buttons and shit when this game goes Harry clappers. Right, so let's get into it. Keys of Champions: O left, P right, Q up, A down, M fire. Are you happy with those? Why, yes, I am. Here we go. Expert or novice. Now, this is a 48k beeper game only, because it's 985 when it was released by US Gold. So, well, technically that's when the 128k came out, but it's a beeper only, so a little bit limited on the sound. But apologies for the background noises. I do live on the business road in the West Country. But let's get into it. Novice, because it's quite hard. So, super smooth scrolling. Score bottom left, weapon bottom right, because you've got to press forward and fire to do your machine guns. Right, and then time in the middle. Don't shoot everyone. I'm going to shoot. Is there a penalty? Because some of these are civvies, and not everyone's a bad guy. Right, here you go. Missile. Got it. Bottom right hand corner. You can see he's a dumbass. But this is 985. Super, super smooth scrolling. Now, there was a whole bunch of quotation fingers. So that in your life. Quotation fingers Sega games ported to Enemy, because he's bulletproof. The 8-bit micros. No, don't. Oh, you fucker. Shouldn't that go up massively? Because it's oil. Yeah. What was it? Congo Bongo? That did actually end up on the Spectrum. Up and down. Right, so. Yeah, left and fire. Oh! That's cool. I like that. If you keep them on the screen, you don't get any bad guys. They will run off though if you go in the back of them. Oh shit, that's where you go to be a boat. Boaty McBoatface. I got an itchy collarbone. But yeah, loved it in the arcade. Like I said, you fucker, my own fucking team killed me. Bastards. You lose all your upgrades when you die. There's a version of this on the NES, it's pounds. This is one of the best versions. Now, we have to take the bridge, take the T-Tour here, but you could... Oh, no, because I died. It bypasses it. But, see, there you go. We could have been a boat. At least the enemies die. Kind of cool. Now, it's been years, but by all means, people, explain to me how I keep my time up. Because, I can never do it. Is it because I'm not going Harry Clappers and you've got to go absolutely flat out? Or because I'm wasting every... Ooh. Wasting... There we go. Now, if I had the rocket... Oh, it's because it's to the bad guy. It's quite difficult to avoid him, but I think he does get bored and fuck off at some point. But if I had the rocket, I would press forward and fire, or back, I don't know, one of them. You work it out, because, you know, you do that generally when you've got a fucking helicopter dropping bombs at you. There we go, he's pissed off. Not sure what the red car in the middle is. It's been ages since I played this. Come here! Oh! Wait, that's the boss car. Is it the boss car? I think it's the boss car. That's what the countdown is. Like I said, it's been yonkers. Seeing it change its colour. All the colours of the bird, points to the quote. Or is it just fall? Otherwise known as autumn in this country. No! God, that's fucking... Who are we hiring? Short, controlled bursts. Oh, now I get you. That's payback, motherfucker. Obviously, with no helicopter, you can't use missiles. I'm assuming that's a boss car. Don't know. I was being nice then, oil truck, because, you know, it was a small jagged road and I was going slow for you, but apparently you still couldn't keep up. But yeah, like I said, this is a very, very old game. It's a very early game on the Spectrum, or very early arcade port, but it's a banger. It's an absolute banger. I am biased, I am aware of that. Shit, I should have kept it on the screen. Ooh, oh no! I want to do it once. To show you all the speedboat, Boaty McBoatface. But now, as a kid, because I never really had a clue what to do, much like as an adult, we just used to rinse and repeat this. Not achieving anything. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And I'm a boat. Still got machine guns. That's such a nice touch that they do go in the drink. I don't have my weapons. Well, I've got machine guns, but I don't have a smoke screen. I'm not sure why that doesn't work on water. Probably don't use oil on water because it upsets Bilotti. But fuck him. And fuck the entire Green Brigade. I don't like them. It's all a con. Fuck Nuggets. Oh, we started back in the water. And there's no pink car in the middle, and I don't have a timer. Oh, shite, because of course. They look like those, remember those boats you get in cereal and you flip the top open and then you could, do I get anything for picking up the ducks? Put baking powder in them or carbonated soda, whatever floats your boat. And they would self-propel through the chemical reaction. Now that's green energy. Oh, you bastard. When it's narrow like this, they're a proper pain in the ass. When they're behind you, look at you not fucking dying when I'm shooting you. Can't be having them apples. So then what's the clock for? Don't know. Don't bother telling me. Don't care. Always take the left. Oh, you fucker. Yoink. I don't know if he gets bored and flies off in the arcade. I'm going to say something that's going to bite me in the ass massively. He's not a very good shot, is he? Yay, bye. No. I'm not sure how that represents smoke. Ooh. Just the sound of the machine guns alone gives me nostalgia. Snow. This is accurate to the arcade. The seasons, if you will. Come here. There better not be a fork in the road. I'm going right. It's such a cool little control gimmick. I mean, how else were you going to do it? You weren't, were you? In the middle? Die. No, I love you. Come back. Yoink. Right, the red ones and the bulletproof ones, they're definitely enemies, aren't they? I want some oil. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, fuck the countryside. Fuck your nature. Fuck you, Bilotti. It just feels more natural doing it to the right. I don't know why. That's just how my brain and my thumbs work. Thumbs? Yeah, I got more than two, didn't you know? Look at this. No slowdown. Just carnage à trois. So I did that. Yoink. I might have to fire up main later on and play this. Oh, I've got you. Oh, I'm fully loaded to the nines. You going to go down there? Ha ha ha! No! I didn't want to. I want to stay on the road. Because I'm going to lose all my lovely, lovely upgrades. And then the helicopter's going to come along and I'm not going to blow them up because I've lost my lovely fucking upgrades. Yoink. Just wish. I mean, I know why there wasn't, but if I keep one on me at all times, does that stop them coming out in front? Yeah, there was an AY chip version. Otherwise known as 128K. Yeah, keep them on screen. This seems to work. Oh, and apart from him, he killed his own bloke. Nice. Nothing's off the table here, kids. And I'm still packing a... Aye! No, I don't want you. Look, why are you still coming? What the fuck? Oh, that was lucky. I think it just goes in a constant loop, doesn't it? So I really didn't need to go that time. Yoink. Well, I was lucky. Look, yeah, I know. Plodding along. Bosh, boat. Stay there. Both of you. I had you. Well, you may as well stay in front. But if I go too slow, they come from behind. No, you don't, motherfucker. I'm a fucking spy, bitches. I don't see that there's any reason I can't use this shit. And water. You know, oil, smoke and all that. Hey, look at you following me. Right, helicopter. No, don't. I think this is the longest I've ever kept all my weapons. Yeah, I think it just runs indefinitely. By all means, correct me on that. Haha! And also, get some of that in your life. That's very satisfying. Just making it there with it is very satisfying. But yeah, Spy Hunter. I know it looks crude. It's 1985. But, and again, because, you know, it's like a tribute band. You've just got to get that feeling for it to be a decent arcade port. And this nails it. Does it look exactly like the arcade? No, but it looks enough like it for you to know exactly what this is a port of. Can I scratch my face? Yes, I can. You're going to die now, aren't you? No, look. I'm controlling him. Oh, no way. I'm the boss of you now, motherfucker. I believe this is what we call a cheat, or a workaround. Yeah. Shall I just keep rinsing the game like this? I know, it's a bit unfortunate, but yeah. Spy Hunter, Denton Designs, US Gold. I'm not alone. This is generally considered one of the best arcade boards and an absolute bloody classic on the Spectrum. Oh look, I can keep doing it if I'm at the bottom of the screen. Fuck it. Thank you. Which is why I have to put it. It may not be as impressive graphically as some of the other ones in this list, but this is why it's on there, because trust me, if you play Spectrum, or if you played Spectrum and you've never played this, sort your life out. Honestly, you'll thank me for it. It's an absolute banger. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.